If you feel behind financially and feel like you're always struggling to catch up to those around you, and you're always comparing yourself to the success of others, I'm right there with you. And this video is for you. I currently feel always go behind. I always compare myself to those around me that are in the same station, same age, but that are so much farther ahead of me. And I always feel the shame and pressure and guilt of my past mistakes. And as a dad to a little girl and one on the way, constantly feeling the pressure to provide more. I want to come to you and tell you that reality is that nobody's coming to fix it. There are no hacks. There are no shortcuts. There is no reset button. There is no respawn like a video game. You can't just click a button and get out of it. We have to take responsibility to fix it. And I want to show you and bring you along as I try my best to fix it. I'm able to share this with you as a human, not as a guru, not as a master. I am truly in the trenches. I am right in the middle of it. I'm a few steps, though, beyond where I was. A few steps even beyond where I was in the last video. To make sure I hit all the points, like always, I have my cards. So let's go. These are 3 things that I have learned through talking to people, through therapy, through research, that are the small steps, my small bites of the elephant that I'm taking right now. And I want to share those with you. Number 1, I am controlling my income first. So I am stopping the pursuit of perfection, because perfect is the enemy of just doing. I don't know what the actual saying is, but by wanting to be perfect all the time and by waiting for it to be perfect, it'll never happen. So I'm just doing it. I will fix it along the way. And I'm really focused on just making money now. I'm not truly looking ahead at the future. That's point number 3 that I've learned, but I really want to make money now. I want to build up the coffers, build up the account, and get going. So one of the things that a mentor has told me is that I can't grow if there's no foundation. If I haven't built a strong foundation, or at least a stable financial foundation, I can't grow anywhere, because I will always be constantly worried about the next bill, the next injury, the next trip to the doctor. So my number 1 thing is to control my income first, building that foundation. Number 2 is to build and learn profitable skills. So what I've done with that is entrepreneur apprenticeship. I quit my job. I started my own company doing what I was doing. I'm just trying to do it better. So in that new company, I'm learning sales, I'm learning marketing strategies, and I'm learning more about the investment space and the investment lending space to better help some of my clients. So anything I can do to make money is what I'm doing. Excuse me. Anything I can do, I'm doing. Except that I'm too ugly for OnlyFans. Way too ugly for that. Number 3 is I'm planting seeds for the future. This one is very far down the list. It's not something that I'm truly focused on, but it is there, and I'm just planting the seeds. I'm not actually actively doing anything. I'm thinking about assets rather than expenses. What can I buy that is an appreciating asset? Like the land that we own, that is something that we've bought that is an appreciating asset. We bought it for, I think, $8,000 an acre. And right now it's about $20,000 an acre. And we have 10 of them. So that's kind of cool. But I'm dreaming about it, kind of like Ted Lasso, they believe the sign on the door. I want to believe that out there is a way that I can move past just survival mode. I want to get out of survival mode. I want to get into enjoying life. I'm 34. I want to enjoy it. I think we all deserve to enjoy life. So I am rebuilding everything in real time. Everything that I'm doing, I'm not doing looking back, years back in the past. I'm really looking back in the last 7 days. This is what I've done in the last 7 days to get better, to get a few steps farther than where I was. I'm learning as I go, and I wanted to share as I go. I'm a firm believer that if you share as you learn, not only do you help others, but you also cement it in yourself. So this is rather selfish that I'm trying to teach other people and show other people so that I can truly learn it, believe it, and implement it myself. So right here, my goal is $10,000 a month. Right now I make $2,000 a month on a good month. My goal is $10,000 a month. $10,000 a month is enough that I can have my wife walk away from teaching. She can stay at home with our girls. Enough to make me feel successful, but enough to make me feel stable. Now, I totally understand that $10,000 a month to 90% of the American population is a lot of money. And I get that. But that's my goal. When life is nothing, if not just a series of goals, $10,000 a month is my goal. Who knows what good I can do with that. So $10,000, and I'm making that $2,000 right now by hustling with my cleaning company, constantly getting new clients. I'm not giving all of the new business away to my people. I'm actually keeping some for myself so that I can earn a little bit of extra money, while still being able to have time with my family. And I am selling all of the extra stuff, all the extra backpacks, all the extra flashlights that I've collected over the last 20 years, of being a materialistic person. Like Dave Ramsey said, I'm pretty sure my daughter's getting a little nervous because I'm literally selling everything, trying to keep that $2,000 a month up. Also, I'm in that process. I'm building that new business. That's helping. So far, I've made $0 off of that, but I do have a deal that's coming to a close here shortly, so that should help. That'll get me, I think, like $1,200. So pretty good, for the goal for this month. And I'm also creating an online investment course. So I am not a good investment person. Like, I'm not good at finding real estate deals, but I'm actually pretty good about funding them. I'm actually really good about creative finance, private money, hard money, DSCR stuff. So I'm trying to create an online course, to teach that. So that's kind of cool. I have a client that's helping me do that. Kind of a neat process. So the last thing that I'm doing is I'm trying to make more intentional decisions. Less coffees from the store, more coffee at home, water at restaurants if I go out with clients. Just the little things that save $3, $4 here, because $3, $4, 10 times, $30, $40. That adds up pretty quick. A soda at a restaurant for a dinner costs $3. Two dinners a week. It adds up. It's small, but it adds up. $10,000 a month, taking 40 out a week, it adds up. So if you are stuck and you're behind, you feel like you're behind, say hi, wave, because I'm right there with you. I may be a step or two ahead of you. Hell, I may be a step behind you. And if that's the case, comment below, help me get to where you are. So maybe we can turn on and pull some other people forward. But if you're stuck and you're feeling left out, you're feeling behind, say hi, because I'm coming to you from right there beside you. But I also want to tell you that we're not actually stuck. In NASCAR and car racing, you got the one car going 240 and one car going 200 on TV. I mean, it looks like this car is just sitting here, but he's not. He's making forward progress, and we are making forward progress, one small step at a time. So we're not stuck. We're just behind, but we're going to catch up. And even if we don't, we're not going to compare ourselves forever. Everybody's level of success is different. So we're not stuck. We're just on our way. And one of the lessons that I've learned so far, another big one, and one that I'm trying to remind myself every day, is that every small step counts. Every small step is a step forward, and small steps add up to big distances. So one small step at a time, we're going to get there. I don't have it all figured out. You're truly watching me learn in real time. And you're watching me grow my life out of shame, out of guilt, out of regret, and into something that my daughters can be proud of. My second daughter is due at the end of July. I don't know if it's possible, but I would really, really, really like to be a lot farther ahead than where I'm at right now when she's born, so that I'm not fighting through the tired, through the sleepless, trying to get to where I want to be. So Comment below what your next step is. What is your next one small step to get forward? Even if that's getting out of bed, that's a step. Me, I'm getting worse. My brain is constantly running, and there are days where I'm in bed till 9:30, 10 o'clock because I'm too scared to face the day. I don't want to face the challenge. But my next step is the next 7 days, I'm going to be up and at 'em by 8 o'clock. That's my goal. So what is your next step? I want to know. And if you are a couple steps ahead of me, how can I get to where you are? And if you're a couple steps behind me, again, it's not lonely because you're not alone. I was just there a few days ago. So as always, thank you for watching and welcome to life on Plan C. The life you build when the life you plan didn't go as planned. Thanks.